You're so excited to do this. Hey, fellow riders. Today I have a special guest with me, my husband. He is a chiropractor, and he is always harping on me for my riding posture. Ever since I started riding, I spend a lot of time, obviously, on my computer, and I develop a lot of tension and pain in my neck and back. And thank heavens I have a chiropractor who I live with that can help me. But for those of you who might not be married to a chiropractor, we have 2 stretches and 2 strengthening exercises to help you as a rider with your neck and back. So let's get started.
Okay, so depending on your riding situation, there's going to be different variables. I know my wife uses a laptop to write on, and laptops are kind of difficult because the keyboard and the screen are attached, and really the screen should be at the level of your eyes, and the keyboard should be at the level to where your arms are at a 90-degree angle or so, and so that's hard to do with a laptop. But anyway, what we do see is oftentimes I'll see kind of this position right here, leaning forward, kind of whether it's on the chair or on the couch. Ideally the positioning would be with a straight back, shoulders back together, looking straight ahead and taking a good posture this way. And oftentimes what I see from people that are typing a lot is they have a lot of tightness in through the pec, chest area, and that's partially due to that rolling forward of the shoulders. And I also see that they have neck or upper back tightness and pain, oftentimes from kind of the hunching over effect. And so those are kind of be the muscle areas that we'll be addressing during this video. Okay, so the first stretch I'm going to show you is going to be to help with some of the tightness in through the chest, arm area. And that's going to be, you'll need basically go against a wall. You'll keep your hand flat against the wall behind you. And then you'll get your body close to the wall with your hand directly behind your shoulder. And you're going to stick your feet here. And with the, so I'm using my left arm, so my left foot will be forward. And I'm going to keep my body relatively square or perpendicular to the wall. And I'm going to kind of lean forward with my arm stretched behind me. I'm going to do it with my arm straight behind me. And then I'm going to put my arm up at an angle here. And at the angle will help get kind of this, really get into this pec muscle and help stretch that out. So this one, you can use a foam roller for, or if you don't have a foam roller, although they're pretty cheap on Amazon, they're great to have. But you can also use a soccer ball or other ball. Just if you're using a ball, keep it a little bit less than fully inflated, and that will help out with this stretch. But this one's gonna be to help with the upper back tightness, as well as the chest tightness. And essentially you'll just put the foam roller between your shoulder blades on your upper back. And you're gonna wanna make sure that your butt stays on the ground for this exercise. Then you're gonna put your hands behind your head, and you're going to extend right over that foam roller. You might get a couple of pops or cracks in your back during this. That's nothing to worry about. It's just cavitation of the joints. And then you can kind of extend, move up and down slightly to get different areas of the spine. I wouldn't suggest doing this on the low back. This is meant basically for only the upper back. But you can get it all the way from the base of the neck down to about mid-back area. You can work with that one. If you do it with a ball, it's basically the same thing. So if I want to get the upper back, I'm going to put it up at the base of my neck there, keep my backside on the ground, and then I'm going to extend over that ball, maybe hold it for a few seconds, come back up, move the ball down a little bit on my spine, and then extend back over that ball. This is going to get you a really good upper back stretch. Make sure you don't bring that pelvis off the ground.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh man, I feel that everywhere.
Yeah, and this one you can hang out on for a while. I mean, you don't have to rush it. You're gonna kind of get a deep stretch through that upper back and through that chest area. So when it comes to strengthening muscles that are beneficial for people that are in the position of riding on a computer a lot, there's two main areas we want to focus on. The first area is the area between the shoulder blades in your upper back area, and that's going to help kind of bring your chest and your shoulders back and down, which is the posture that we want to have. The second area that we want to strengthen is actually the anterior neck muscles, and oftentimes people get this posture with the head coming forward, and that's actually in part due to weak anterior neck muscles. So that's another area we want to strengthen to help keep your head back over the shoulders where it should be. So the first strengthening exercise we're going to do is going to be a wall angel. During the wall angel, you want to make sure to concentrate on your shoulder blades being together and down. Okay? So essentially, what you're going to do is you're going to start off with your body against the wall. My shoulder blades are back and down. And then I'm going to put my arms against the wall here. And then with my shoulder blades back and down, being careful not to like overextend my back. My shoulder blades back and down, I'm going to bring my arms above my head, just as if I'm making like a snow angel, but on the wall. And I'm really trying to work those back muscles and keep my shoulder blades back and down and together. The place where this gets tricky is when you're bringing your arms up. Because when you bring your arms up, people have this tendency to kind of bring their shoulders up. But I want you to keep those shoulders down. That's going to help build that strength in those muscles. And you can do about 3 sets of 10 of these. Is a really good strengthening exercise. So the last one we're going to do is going to be a chin tuck exercise. And I'll demonstrate this one from the side. Essentially, you're just going to take your chin and you're going to bring it straight back. Okay? So notice I'm not extending my head this way or tucking my chin down this way. I'm just trying to bring my chin straight back, and you can hold that for 10 seconds or so and then relax and then bring it straight back again. This one's going to feel kind of weird and maybe seem kind of like an odd exercise since you're kind of making that double chin, but it's a really good one, especially if you have neck pain or if you notice that you're kind of developing this posture of the head kind of coming forward on your shoulders. So one last thing I want to emphasize is if you're someone that lifts weight or works out at the gym, I want to emphasize that you focus a lot on doing strengthening of your back muscles and focus less on strengthening of kind of the forward muscles. Like you see a lot of people in the gym that work on computers all day and they're spending most of their time doing bicep curls or they're doing chest presses or they're doing push-ups, and they're kind of strengthening those muscles that they have tight from work all day when they should be doing more strengthening of the back muscles. So anything that's going to have you pulling or rowing are great for strengthening those muscles that are going to kind of counteract that postural imbalance that you might get from riding.
Thanks, Dr. Froberg.
You're welcome.
So I hope you guys try these strengthening and stretching exercises at home. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up so I know to make more videos like this. Dr. Froberg has plenty of stretches that he says that he can show us and that he always recommends for me to do. I need to be better about doing them though, huh? Mm-hmm. As always, thank you for watching, and don't forget to enter my June giveaway. It's linked in the Rafflecopter below. I'll be making a book aesthetic for 2 people, and I'm really excited about that.
Awesome. I love book aesthetics.
No, you don't. Do you even know what they are?
Yeah, it's where you get like 9 pictures that represent the book.
Yeah, my pretty pictures of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're really cool. Anyways, thank you for watching and happy writing. Oh yeah, it gets really tricky about right here.
Okay.
Am I going?
Your left arm's a bit delayed.
Oh yeah? You have to work on me later. Do I have good form, Dr. Froberg? Well.
Other than you want to do mid back, mid to upper back.
Watch out, the ball is definitely. Oh yeah, I gotta pop.